What's up, very epic gamers? It's your favorite YouTuber rageface Studios here, and welcome back to a new video on the gosh darn internet. Basically I've been running out of freaking ideas. This video seemed to do well for some reason, so I'm just deciding to make another freaking update. Even though I'm not gonna come into a freaking Yandere Simulator commentary channel, you know, epic weeb leafy, oh, that would be very gay, I don't know. But yeah, you know, quite a lot of stuff has happened, and you know, since my video went very popular for I don't even know what reason, I guess I'm now stuck in the rabbit hole to freaking respond to everything that's happened. I'm very sad and depressed now. Yeah, you know, first, hashtag ripyanderedev got onto trending in Twitter in the United States. You know, found that out from a YouTube video, came into my recommended for some reason, and you know, it has a very interesting title. I think I might have seen it before, but it must have been just a coincidence. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna delete the voice crack. Yeah, you know, if you went to that hashtag trending, you could literally see a bunch of memes exposing him for a bunch of certain stuff like this. Okay, I like this meme, you know, is this for real? Because, you know, like a bot websites always make up fake articles. YandereDev dead. A video game developer, YandereDev, died on the 14th of July 2020. Twitter announced YandereDev passing as it was pasted the top tweet post on Tuesday. YandereDev, who was a talented American video game developer, passed away at the age of 32. The cause of his death is yet to be identified. And then this person writes, no it's not, you can tell it's fake. Talented. Yeah, you know, there were also a bunch of Discord messages that were leaked between YandereDev and Dr. Apis, so you know, this is gonna be very epic and good, and we're gonna freaking read them because they're very bad. Yeah, you know, just to be fair, you know, I will mention that YandereDev did make a response to all the drama, but you know, I've read through it and it's pretty bad, very crappy, haha. You know, he's like, I have a lot to say about the situation. This blog post is over 3,300 words long. Look, you know, half the stuff in this literally has nothing to do with lovesick, but it's mostly about Osana. Yeah, he details how he's been harassed. Then, you know, he literally just copies and pastes like half of his debunk page off his website. So like half the stuff in this article that he wrote is not even like a new information that he just wrote. Literally just copied and pasted off his actual website. Yeah, I'll read this section. Oh no, in 2021 Yandere Simulator is making zero progress, even though we're not even freaking there yet. Pretty sure that the reason why in 2021 there's no development taking place is because lovesick has surpassed it. Yeah, you know, he gets a flood of harassment from emails instead of just making a fucking work one. This is 1000 IQ. It's making him feel so bad thinking about stuff such as, how could these people be so cruel? Yeah man, you know, making a game is so cruel, literally causing children to starve all over the world. Let's get into spicy leak DMs. Very nice. So yeah, basically, if you don't know what happened, is yesterday, you know, when Yandere Simulator was trending, a bunch of DMs came out. They were leaked by one of the mods of like the lovesick Discord server, and now, you know, they've been kicked out because they couldn't be trusted and they just leaked everything. Then Dr. Apis tried to like hide all the DMs and say it was fine because he didn't want to cause any drama, but then he finally admitted it was true. And then, you know, in all these screenshots, you know, YandereDev is being a not very nice person. Oh no. Firstly, he told the developer of another anime game straight up say that the game is bad. Everyone should go to like Yandere Simulator because they had to like restart the code, and he was jealous that he was losing attention. Now his project is on pause. Very sad. Yeah, you know, let's get on to talking about the lovesick developer and what happened to him. If you need context, you know, I'm gonna plug my epic video, it's very nice. Yeah, you know, basically these leaked DMs start off with YandereDev saying, whenever you upload a video to your YouTube channel, you can display a message at the beginning of the video which says something along the lines of, this is a fan project for fun and is not intended to replace or compete with Yandere Simulator. We support YandereDev and do not condone harassment. You know, at this point it's very obvious what he's trying to do here anyway. Like, you know, oh, if I say it's a freaking fan project, then that means Yandere Simulator is a real project and no one will leave my game, instead of him just trying to compete with it actually. This is epic big brain move. And I mean, you know, people have been saying not to support Yandere Simulator for like years because of lot of information coming out against YandereDev. But yeah, I don't even see the point. Yeah, I love how at the bottom he's like, the game is just trying to like surpass Yandere Simulator. I thought it was already doing that, you know. YandereDev, where's your legal action? Then says that he was planning to like brand his game to lovesick. You know, at this point actually makes sense, because you know that's been one of the modes for ages. They have like the normal mode and then the dark mode called lovesick. You know, he's basically had years to change to that name if he really wanted to use it. Now he's trying to use it as a point against this person that they technically took the name first. Oh no, freaking name gone. Everyone knows it as Yandere Simulator anyway, so that's not even gonna do much harm. Then he starts asking her how many features are in your fan game so far, and then you know my guy literally provides an entire list, and I don't even care to freaking read it out. And then YandereDev says in terms of gameplay mechanics, those are just the surface level, but my game has way more. Oh my god, epic flex. You know, you can't say that you weren't trying to boast and then put the list of the features anyway, because you know if you weren't trying to boast then you wouldn't have said it. So yeah, I don't even think that this point really matters as long as the other developer is actually adding stuff that people want. You know, I'm pretty sure that there are more interesting things that you could do with the development that people would want instead of freaking body pillows. Sing Yandere-chan into a XXX game. COVID-19-chan, you know, definitely will garner so much support from your fans. It is an integral part to the video game. And continues writing, I'm not sure if you're gonna care, but I really want to express something to you. My life has become an absolute hell since you have announced your project. Many of my friends have abandoned me. I received dozens of messages per hour from people saying, haha, there's no reason to support you anymore, and the amount of harassment I receive per day has tripled. You know, a good thing to keep count of the amount of times you get harassed each day. Though a policy video didn't resolve the issue, tens of thousands of people are still spreading the narrative that it's possible to recreate all of my work within 2 days. Pretty sure it's 2 weeks, but okay. Every day is a nightmare now. It's nothing but non-stop abuse and harassment. I just wanted to work on a cool anime girl game project in peace, but now there is nothing but suffering and misery. I can't have a peaceful life anymore, and it's because of the existence of lovesick that convinces people that they are justified in treating me like garbage. Yeah man, he just wanted to work on his epic cool swag anime game. I also love how he said that his apology didn't even cause anything to change. Like, you know, he's freaking apologized. What else did you actually want him to do? And you know, this is a big brain stuff which got everyone angry. Just read this. The actual drama started a while ago because he asked all the harassment, and he was pretty sure that it started like ages ago, because you know it did. Like, I don't feel like talking about that. But yeah, now we're on it. If you are aware that your project is having so many destructive consequences on another person's life, how can you possibly continue? You see how harmful and damaging this is for me. If the cost of Yandere Simulator was ending a person's life, I'd cancel development. If there are tens of thousands of people who are tricked into thinking that we shouldn't support YandereDev because lovesick exists, and there is zero chance that the crowdfunding campaign will be a success, then Yandere Simulator can't exist. Your project is an existential threat to my project, and it's not because you're competing, but because your project enables multitudes of people to feel justified in treating me like garbage or withdrawing their support, all because they have misconceptions about how game development works. I gave 6 years of my life to this project, and it's all being destroyed. Yeah, you know, at this specific line, you know, I'm pretty sure that at this point basically implying that development of lovesick is threatening someone's life, aka his own. He's saying that he's literally going to kill himself because someone has made a better game than him. So yeah, you know, that's just actually f***ing retarded. It's a disclaimer, you know, please do not kill yourself over someone developing a better game than you. Like, if you're really being stressed by the game's development, then you know, just temporarily pause development or something. Like, some people in his Discord server are saying that he should go to therapy, and then you know, he's like, you know, therapy will take time away from development. I mean, you know, if you're actually serious about this, then you know, you should take a break. No one would actually mind. The thing that makes it even worse is that, you know, he's probably not even suicidal anyway. He's just threatening that just to make sure that this person stops development. My guy's like, you know, July the 11th, I'm gonna commit suicide and I want to take a 2-week vacation from the game, but I can't. July 14th, when ripyanderedev was trending, when the issue was bigger than it ever was, you know, yeah, YandereDev is live. Hello, Charlotte. Pretty sure that your 12-hour live streams literally are for vacation and are also taking away time from development. There, you know, Dr. Apis also shows that it was just a proof of concept, his original trailer and stuff, and then he began replacing the models. He says, isn't that just an edit? Tweaking some polygons is not replacing them. You must make new content from scratch. You need an actual character model to create a brand new model. Technically a new model, and secondly, you know, he doesn't even have to freaking change it, because you know, you can buy it normally off a Unity store and it's available for like everyone to get as long as they buy it. YandereDev didn't even change the character himself that much. Then he claims he's done lots of effort. Dr. Apis then starts talking about how at the moment he considered Lovesick to be like some fan game, but when it develops enough it will be its own standalone game because YandereDev asked. The YandereDev said that wouldn't give authorization for YandereDev animations to be used in freaking Lovesick, and then you know Dr. Apis is like oh, we know because we got a lot of freaking animators who are willing to help him, and then YandereDev gets angry, you know. Those are all people who probably would have offered to help me if my reputation hadn't been tarnished by clickbait YouTubers spreading false narratives and untrue accusations about me. Hopefully that does not involve my video at all. And I'm still in the Discord server, so probably not. Help you're getting is what was taken away from me. It's the help I need at this desperate part of the game's development, and it's going to you instead because people develop misconceptions after seeing your video. Dr. Apis also brings up another fan game. He said didn't the problem about people going to that game instead of Yandere Simulator or wait after like a month or so? And YandereDev is like I could type out all the similarities and differences, but I'm too mentally and physically exhausted at this point in time. But no, the Discord typing must get you very exhausted. Not been outside since July 2019. But yeah, he still keeps on going about how his life is being threatened by this other game. Dr. Apis is like, oh, I didn't think that it would get loads of attention, just like I thought about my freaking video. I don't randomly upload some random commentary video and be like yeah, it's gonna get a bunch of freaking views. Dr. Apis is like, oh, you know, the anti-YandereDev stuff has been happening for ages, like I said earlier. Now he's saying that oh, it's at an all-time high. It wasn't the year and all the other fan games came out. It's because, you know, after all these years people are getting more tired of waiting than they were earlier. Yeah, you know, I'm actually done with this. Basically what happened is that they apparently came to like some sort of resolution. He would change his game to like some social sim, and it seems like they were actually done. No, you know, YandereDev decided to write a new debunk on his page about everything. He basically made himself look like the victim, even though Dr. Apis didn't even leak them, and he was literally lying in order to avoid anything happening to YandereDev. Then one of YandereDev's mods decided to basically blame Dr. Apis in like DMs. You know, all this drama got to the point where actually Dr. Apis decided to block YandereDev, that he won't talk to him anymore, and actually deleted his apology to him, which makes my video very outdated and very sad. Yeah, you know, YandereDev hasn't lost all his supporters. You know, let's read a few comments on his post. All the loyal supporters, because you know, anyone who hates the game probably been blocked. So yeah, haters are just a bunch of idiots. They'll get karma bitten in their ass one day. Want to kill the haters for talking nonsense. I exaggerated, right? Are you just threatened to kill us? How dare you harass me on such a public platform like that? I'm gonna get you fucking arrested. Even though there are some fuckers saying about you, I still support you and believe you. Kavuto. Oh no, let's not listen to a comment. You know, trying to sell your underage body on the internet, you know, should be enough to get you not to support him. Yeah, you know, I can't be bothered to read any more of the stuff on that website. They lose brain cells every single second I'm on it. So yeah, I don't know. Thanks for watching this epic Rageface Studios video. If you want, be sure to subscribe, because Rageface Studios needs those epic subscribers before his watch time goes down forever. We'll never reach the same lengths that it's been. And you know, this month is like highest one that I've ever had in terms of subscribers, like ever. Yeah, you know, you can also join my epic Discord, follow my social media, 25,000 likes, and then I make this very emotional statement. I agree. People being told to die is so rude. Nobody deserves that kind of hate, especially not Rageface Studios. How dare you two best bros? Said you were gonna drown me. I'm gonna kill myself.
You know, Rageface Studios is gonna make a video on this.
Yeah, I'll be like, yo, Rageface Studios, you make a video on me, I'll come to your house with a pie, shove it in your face, and put
I know she likes you better when I'm sober. I don't wanna be alone, no, I just wanna hold her.